this reading, okay? We're gonna do a divine masculine full moon reading. Happy full moon, you guys. I have a ritual going. I put up a reel on my Instagram. You may see that reel going there. Okay, I'm gonna let some people pop in here. Okay, I'm gonna grab my water before I get going in this reading. Okay, so this full moon is significantly around the sign of Cancer. So there's massive significance when it comes to mother wounds. Hi guys, how are you? And family trauma, family curses, and that sort of things. Okay, so I'm going to do a divine masculine update and see what is going on, because I feel like this full moon is very significant to the masculine collective, very deeply, deeply significant to the masculine collective. Very important that you guys really allow the masculines to have their time to reflect. Okay. Hi guys. How are you? How are you doing? Wonderful to see you in here tonight. Okay. I'm going to put up a post on my Instagram here. So if I pop out for a second, I will be right back in here. Okay, guys. So with this full moon, you guys, a few things going on. Your ancestors are being drawn in right now, okay? The ancestors are coming in. However, there isn't always good with all of your ancestors, okay? So there is some rotten trickery kind of things going on with ancestors. So be very careful working with ancestors. I want to stress that, okay? I've had some issues here with spirits going out, claiming to be my ancestors and delivering messages to people. It's happened like 3 or 4 times now. They are not my ancestors. They are trickery spirits, like delaying false messages. And when they're trickery spirits, they won't delay the messages accurately, or they won't have the story straight, or there'll be some sort of flaws to the messages. Okay, so that's been kind of going on with me as well, and I closed that out. Please do not try to read my energy, you guys. I do not recommend that. It might bring karma to your life. So my energy is closed off for reading and things like that, and I can feel when people try to read my energy. Please do not do that, because it does bring a kickback to you. Okay. So anyways, I want to stress that there is a lot of like tricks going on right now when it comes to messages and dreams, and a lot of funky stuff going on right now, because this is a really massive full moon, you guys. This full moon's drawing in your ancestors. It's also drawing in your divine path. In this full moon, what I hear is going to be the change of a lifetime. It's a really big full moon, and the divine masculine collective has withdrawn on a collective basis right now, is what I'm picking up. Okay, especially if they have Cancer in their chart heavily in any places where they're very emotional and sensitive, or if they have a lot of childhood trauma. A lot of those ones have withdrawn. This is really focused around the heart space, you guys. A lot of the masculines have dark, not dark, yes, dark, but they have blocked heart spaces. So that is why a lot of them have withdrawn as well, is because of their blocked heart space. And when you have a blocked heart space, that means you are taking fear over love. Okay, so a lot of the divine masculine collective right now, they're in the not so divine masculine energy. Their heart space is trying to open, and why did they bail? They took sudden fear. Okay, so some of you are like, oh my God, he quit talking to me, he suddenly bailed. Yes, it's this full moon energy. It is astrology shifts, you guys. There's a lot of astrology shifts going on right now that are very intense. You know, we're in Mercury retrograde again, we're in Mars retrograde, and we have this full moon, and amongst other different shifts and things of that nature. I'm not an astrologist, but I intuitively feel that there is very intense astrology shifts that are really messing with the divine masculine collective. Another issue we have, you guys, is with masculines right now. There is male oppression. Okay, the system has really suppressed men very immensely. Their masculinity has been suppressed. Right now, they're kind of hitting rock bottom, and they're healing their feminine energy, and this will have the domino effect where they can heal their masculinity as well. Okay, so they have their ancestors helping them and things of that nature. It's really important for the feminine energy to just step back. It's really important for you guys viewers to step back and leave them alone, because a man heals with God by themselves. Okay, that's really how it works. Okay, so they've hit rock bottom, and they're trying like hell to hold on to those old curses and things of that nature. There's a lot more going on in other realms than what people can see right now. I can see a lot of it. There is warfare in other realms. There is literally battles in other realms and things of that nature, okay, and it is affecting the masculine collective. It's causing them confusion. They may seem like they're going in and out of reality, that sort of thing, or they're going in between timelines right now. This is because of the warfare in the other realms. And the bottom line is that we've had it suppressed. Who we truly are and what we truly are has been suppressed. Okay, there's massive suppression with that. So the masculines are dealing with their suppression of who they are. There's been a lot of false and nasty spirits following some of the masculines and kind of distorting their perceptions of reality, giving them false downloads and guidance, that sort of thing. So there's going to be some sort of warfare around that as well, as what I've been hearing. They're battling a lot, and this battle is within. And when the masculine's battle is within, they kind of project it out to the world. Okay, so they may be behaving grumpy, pissy, acting out and things like that right now. So I really recommend that you just stay away from them at this current moment. A lot of demons around them at this time. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's going on with the masculine collective with this full moon? If you guys want to join my ritual, I have it going right now. It goes for 3 days. It's $15 per person. Okay, that information is on my Instagram. I also will post something on YouTube. I keep trying to do that, and I keep like exiting out before I push submit on my community board. If you would like to book a full moon reading with me, what's going on in your connection reading with me, that is still available. I will close out the bookings for that tomorrow, but I am going to offer my weekend readings that I usually offer you guys. That will still be offered. Like I said, I have a lot going on in my life right now, a lot of changes, a lot of shifts, that sort of thing. So I'm trying to get my life kind of back in order here. It's a process, but yes, I'm still doing bookings. Like I said, I have to keep working. That does not stop. Okay. So I really feel that the masculines right now are really in their emotions with this full moon. How is it not letting you purchase a reading? You just go book it on the website, and then it gives you the payment options. Okay. It's very clear. Okay. And when you book on my website, you guys, I don't have the credit card option on my website set up because I do not have banking that aligns with it. So you have to pay separately. PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. Okay. That's how I've done it ever since I started. Okay. And then you push your booking through on the website. The next few days is a really good time. Oh, there shouldn't be an issue if you just book it on the website and do the right payment method and email me your payment proof. Voila, you're good. Okay. That's all you got to do. Give me a few days on those bookings though, you guys. I have everything. I'm getting a lot of emails. When am I getting my booking? When am I getting this? If you click here for description on the booking, it will tell you everything. If you just need to do that. A lot of people are not reading. Okay. So it's really frustrating on my behalf because I have everything very detailed in there. I try to keep my website very simple. Okay. So it's not really busy and distracts people. Okay. So all you do is you click book here, go on my website, wickedvirgo.com. You click book here. And then all my bookings will show a line. And I know I need to work on getting things lined up better, you guys. I'm not exactly a website professional. And I don't trust people doing my website work for me. Okay. So I need to do it myself. So each booking will show, and it'll just say book now. If some of you are like, I've already booked with you. Yeah, there is limited, but there's openings there right now. There's openings there right now. So I know that's not true. You should be able to hop on there and book right now. Okay. So you click here for description, and it'll tell you the wait times on my bookings. It will tell you how to pay. It will tell you everything. Okay. But I know that somebody just booked a full moon reading with me just like an hour ago. So I know it's working. This shouldn't be a problem. I just had a booking go through an hour ago. It is Mercury retrograde. So just hop on there and try again. Okay. You should be able to push one through. All right. So the divine masculine here is going through some form of awakening is what I'm seeing. I had somebody the other day, it said error or something like that. It said error. And then they hopped back on and it let them book. So it's Mercury retrograde, you guys. Just blame it on that, okay? Just hop back on or, log on to your computer or something like that. Should be able to book. All right. I also have issues with people sending payments and not booking. And I want to make it very clear that if you do that, you will not get a booking return. Okay. That's not going to work either. You have to push a booking through on my website. Okay. So anyways, you guys, here we are. So the masculines are going through some form of issue around love is what I'm seeing. Like there's some sort of a heart space awakening. Okay. There's some sort of heart space awakening. And I really feel that they're holding on to a lot of their old belief systems. And this is the thing with the shifts that are going on in this world, like everything we once knew, the belief systems, the family dynamics, things like that is not going to be there anymore. It's literally not going to be available. The blueprint is not going to be available. Okay. It's not that you can't hold on to old, wisdom and, let's say like practice traditions and things like that. It's just that the way families once were and the conditioning behind families and things of that nature, it is going to forever change because there's a lot of toxicity. So there's balancing of karma within like belief systems and the way families do things and stuff like that. Do you get what I'm saying? The masculine is having trouble letting this go because they still have love for their family members and they see it as letting go of their family members, and it's not the case, okay? It's not the case. What I feel it is that they just have fear of change. They have fear of change of their daily routine. A lot of them follow the exact same blueprint laid out by their family members, by their ancestors and things like that. And they're scared to get out of this conditioning, okay? So this full moon is really going to shove them forward, and they're really holding on to their past, but it's going to cost them karma. It's going to be very painful on a physical level, on a mental level and things like that if they don't just let go. For some of you watching, they're not letting you go. Some of you are in a relationship with this person right now. They're not letting you go. They may be distant right now, but they're feeling love for you is what I'm hearing. There's strong love for you, that sort of thing. Okay, this is what I'm picking up intuitively here is there's a lot of love for you. So don't think they're letting you go because they're not. Okay, there's just a really, really intense transformation. Okay, the masculine with the King of Pentacles, they're like aligning, with more of commitment material. This full moon is going to help them align with more commitment material. And I actually had a review. If you go on my community board, somebody gave me a review, you guys. Their divine masculine that they've been waiting for years. I guided them and helped them, and they got a clearing from me, and they let go of them. And that person actually came in, and they're entering union right now. So this is real. It does happen. Okay, so if you get a clearing with me, you guys, it really will help you clear out the old cycles, and it does bring things together. You just have to really believe. I give you the guidance that really works, you guys. I really do. I give you the guidance that really works when it comes to union, and holding on and obsessing and worrying about somebody is control, and it's not healthy, okay? It does take letting go. And this person, I've been working with them for a long time. And this masculine did leave a girlfriend he had that was just okay, like it wasn't a healthy connection, okay? And some of them, they maybe do want to be with another person, but some of them, maybe it is unhealthy. The only way you can find out is if you let go, okay? But this person did leave another connection, had time alone, and is now starting to enter union processes is what's happening. So these connections are coming together, and I'm helping you find love, but I can't tell you what you want to hear. That's not going to do it. If I sit in here and say, oh, he's coming and he's going to do this, he's going to do that, it's going to keep you in obsession, and I can't bring myself to do that because I feel like that will bring me karma. So I have to help you. I have to be that bad guy, and I have to help you move forward from the obsessions of the connection and worrying about the connection. Some of you are getting a different masculine coming in because the old timelines are closing out. Okay, it may have been a false timeline. It may have been a catalyst to your growth, that sort of thing. It may have been a mirror for you. Okay, and there's other masculines coming in. These masculines are going to show more and more and more. And what I'm really feeling in the upcoming month, there's going to be a lot of unions starting to happen, and there's going to be masculines prevailing that are your true divine masculine, that sort of thing. So it's happening, okay? So you just got to really believe, and you got to let go, and you got to just live. You got to just live, and you can't live in obsession, because the one thing I know with what we're going through in these shifts, you guys, what relationships truly represent is going to end. All we know is going to end. It's going to be no more. A lot of people have the ideology and relationships behind codependency, control, obsession, yada, yada, yada. And that simply is not a pattern that we're going to be able to move forward. That's a pattern the age of Pisces contained. Okay, and that's why there's so much toxicity in the many, many generations with marriages, relationships. That's why there's so many divorces and that sort of thing. So what we're going through is a complete reset of what a relationship really was or once was and what it really is now. Okay, so it is the art of letting go. It is the art of clearing your energy and expelling this person 100%, and it is going to physically hurt. It is going to be deep abandonment. So if you want to book a clearing with me, letting go just helps you let go of the wounds that you have inside of yourself that's causing you to obsess about this connection and hold on to this connection. Okay. And the simple fact is that, you guys, you won't know for sure who it's going to be until you are whole in yourself. And a lot of you watching, you don't want to let go of one particular masculine. Hi there. So there's this want to hold on to one masculine only and not keep an open mind. And I feel like a lot of you have fear around that. And that fear is actually causing codependency, obsessions, yada, yada, yada. And it's causing you stagnancy in your path. And that's what my clearings do. They help you get out of that stagnancy. They help you move forward. They help you find strength, confidence, all of that good stuff. Yeah. So I do see that there is Yes, keep releasing, keep releasing. I have my ritual going right now, you guys, for the collective. If you want to sign up, you guys, feel free to sign up. Okay, it's going to be going for 3 days. So I do feel the masculines are healing what it is to be a man, healing what it is to be in a relationship. They're healing all these things right now, okay? They really are. It's very clear to me. They're balancing karmic cycles within their family unit is what I'm seeing, okay? That's what I'm really feeling is going on at this time, is like a complete balance of like karmic cycles. Okay, with the Justice card, you know, a lot of men have a really distorted perception of reality when it comes to relationships. They only know what they grew up in. They only have the tools that they currently have in the moment. Okay, so they may be very toxic. They may have narcissistic patterns, abusive patterns, that sort of thing, because they think that's okay. They were raised around that. They were told that's a real man. You know, they were told all these different things. So what really is a real man, you know, is coming to light. And I feel like that a lot of masculines feel like it's bad to be soft and cry sometimes when it's really healthy, you know, that sort of thing. And when they don't allow their emotions to come out, they have these pent up emotions and it causes problems, okay? It causes distorted masculinity. It causes things to be swept under a rug. Yet you don't want a man that's like overly soft and then you have to be the man in the relationship, right? So there's this balance with all that as well. So I really feel there's commitments coming. I'm seeing commitments coming after this moon, you guys. A lot of you are going to be shocked. All of a sudden, you're going to have a guy come up and go, look, time for us to be together. And you're going to be like, well, wait. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing. You know, it's just that they're in this journey within. And there's these blockages and that sort of thing. And, you know, you guys, you've been taught to blame other people for the blockages and the connection. But you can't do that anymore. You know, the masculines can't blame other people anymore. You can't blame other people anymore. That is actually manipulation and programming to sit in a stagnant energy and sit in obsessions and things of that nature. Okay. Oh, others are doing spell work on us. Da, da, da. Okay, maybe they are. But in actuality, you accept the spell work. You accept the magic some way, somehow. You have a weak point. And warfare, the thing with warfare, we can't play victim to warfare because warfare is what builds us strength. It's what brings us light. Okay. So for a lot of you, this masculine is going through warfare right now, okay? And you may have, you may be tempted to go, oh, poor baby, I want to cuddle him, I want to make him a cookie, yada, 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 let me touch his balls, you know, whatever your storyline is, okay? Don't baby him, okay? Because this warfare, he's accepting it within. It's his battle within accepting it. Whether somebody's actually doing legit juju or not, doesn't even matter at this point. He's accepting warfare in because his internal battle is doing it. So he's going through the blockages of his divine path, his own individuality with the Hermit card, okay? These blockages are being shown. The demons, the darknesses are being shown, okay? The karmic cycles are being shown to him right now. And he's, you know, there might not be anybody doing juju on these masculines, okay? There might not be anybody. Nobody's doing shit to them, okay? For example, I think this is the case in a lot of things. People are like, oh, someone's doing juju on me, da, da, da. Sometimes it's not. It's your battle within drawing in the concept of it. So if you really believe somebody's doing juju on you, you're going to manifest juju on yourself. Does that make sense? These masculines have blockages within. They have instability within. And that's what I'm really feeling is going on here. I'm not picking up black magic and shit like that. Okay? So there's blockages in his heart space. A lot of emphasis on the heart space going on right now. And it's got him really in his head. Okay? And a lot of these masculines, they're trying to check out from reality. They've been baited with obsessions. They've been baited with lust. They've been baited with addictions. I feel like feminine have as well, though. A lot of you are getting baited. Okay? You're getting baited to go back to your old shit and that sort of thing. You know, and some of them have been taking the bait to their old behavior patterns as well. And that is showing God, like, you haven't been learning your lessons. Here's some karma. Okay. And that's what's being drawn in at them as well, as they've been kind of naughty. Okay. They've gone back to old patterns. They've gone into obsessions, lusty behaviors, porn addiction, drugs addiction, whatever it may be. Okay. So these blockages are going to be shown to them. They're kind of in the timeout. You know, they're realizing that there's family curses. I feel like some of them are blocking themselves from your energy on purpose. They're trying to shut you out on purpose. They want to think you're the problem, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but that's not the case. So don't take that offensively. That's not the case. It's actually themselves. The masculines are going through a deep healing process is what I'm hearing as well. You know, we got the dick stick card here, okay? They are being blocked from coming at you with lusty behaviors, what I'm hearing, okay? They're having to be disciplined with the Emperor card, okay? They're really working on discipline with this full moon. Like, I'm hearing lust. There's something with the sacral, a very heavy blockage within the sacral for the masculines is being analyzed at this time. Okay, so a deep healing process. A lot of them got into addictive behaviors of getting attention from females, that sort of thing. Okay, and it just went too far, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's a lot of trying to blind themselves, you guys. There's a lot of trying to tell themselves there isn't a problem. There's a lot of trying to self-talk and get out of things and that sort of thing going on here. Okay, but the simple fact is that they aren't going to be able to do it anymore, yeah? That's what I'm seeing, okay? Okay, somebody booked a reading with me this now on my website, so I know that there's not a problem on there. So if you want to go on there and book, you guys, somebody just did know. Okay, I'm going to do a bunch of readings tonight, and I'm going to do some tomorrow, and I'm going to be offering weekend readings, you guys. I got a lot of situations going on right now, and my time is limited at this moment. That's why I've been working at night. Okay, so the energies within the masculine is going to gain momentum, and what I'm feeling with that is this full moon after this massively huge ass purge, okay, really huge purge, they're going to get going. They're going to start realizing their life purpose. They're going to start realizing that they need to do more, and it's going to take a little bit. Okay, it's going to take a little bit. It's going to take in between the full moon and the next new moon, okay, right in there, somewhere in there in the next week or two, where they're going to really start getting that energy back. And they're going to all of a sudden be like ready to go. And their life purpose is going to start prevailing to them as well. Yeah, they're having to let go. Surrender to the universe, surrender to the divine. Yeah, they're having to let go. They got to let go of everything unserving. The past is holding the masculine back right now. So this full moon is going to be a really huge purge. And with it in Cancer, you guys, this full moon in Cancer, the masculines don't really like to let go of things. Okay, they like to hold on to the past. They like to hold into possessions. They, old cycles, blah, blah, blah. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So big purge. I'm going to call this reading the purge of a lifetime. Ooh, yeah. 2023 is going to be quite the shit show, is it not? 2023 is going to be very interesting. This system is going to revamp. Okay, are you guys ready for that? Are you ready for the system revamp? Are you ready? I mean, this is biblical. This is biblical. All right, let's see, get some messages from the masculines. I see your face in strangers. You're always with me. So they feel your energy. You guys pull your energy back, though. It's really important because the reason why is because you're going to feed his demons, okay? So when they're going through this sort of crisis right now, it's really important that you pull the energy back. I never find the right words to say to you, okay? So they don't know what to say to you right now. This is going to be a beautiful transformation, you guys. I can't even believe what I've been seeing for 2023. If you guys are on my Patreon, you probably saw my spiritual forecast the other day. I've been channeling it a lot. It's crazy. 2023 is going to be like actual active things happening that is going to be beautiful but painful all at once. It is going to be such an amazing transformation, and we are so lucky to be alive during this. A lot of people come in and out of this planet before we have shifts like this. We have mini resets, but this is a massive reset. And a lot of people go in and out of this planet having no fucking clue that they're coming to a prison camp and going out of a prison camp, And we're being shown this imprisonment. We're being shown this prison right now, and we're getting the beautiful opportunity to get out of it and have this amazing reset where so many of our ancestors didn't get to do that, or some of them purposely prisoned to the system, and there's going to be so much gifted. There's going to be so much gifted to you, and be aware of jealousy right now. There's going to be a lot of jealous people when the true chosen ones, if you want to call them that. I don't really like that terms. I feel like it's a bit overused because a lot of people are like, I'm a chosen one, and like go on their randy, because I feel like that's not for us to say. I feel like that's God's say. The true chosen ones are going to rise this year, and in 2024 it's going to be very clear. But it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time to be alive. I feel like you're on the every side of my every breath. Wow. Wow. The shift of a lifetime. So you guys leave the masculines alone. Do not feed their demons, because ladies, you're going to get massive punishment if you feed their demons. Okay, I cannot express that enough. All right, I'm going to hop off here, you guys. Get on my website and book a full moon reading with me before I take it off tomorrow. Okay, if you want to get in, you're in. Otherwise, I'm going to remove the booking. All right, have a good night. Bye-bye.